Alright, so today I'm going to be working on the brakes on this thing. They are a bit sluggish. It's kind of a mushy pedal. So most likely these rotors need to be swapped out. So I got a set of Zimmerman rotors, front and rear. I also got Akebono pads for the front and OE pads for the rear, just to have some less brake dust. I'm going to jack up the car, take the wheels off. We'll assess what's going on here and go from there. So we're just jacking the car up. The car's got nice solid jacking points. This is not a rusty Midwest car. Typically these W126 chassis cars, they outlive a lot of these new modern junks on the road. I'll get this thing high enough to put it on. And I'll unzip this wheel. Of course, this whole blanket wants to unfold when you don't need it to. Stupid crap. Alright, wheels are off the ground, just enough clearance. Alright, so let's assess what's going on here. Alright, so at first glance, for 30-year-old rotors, they're not the worst, but you got a lip right here, and we got about 60% pad life left on it, but there's a bit of a shimmy in the brakes, so we're gonna go ahead and address that. We'll pop these cotter pins out, take the brake wear sensors out, and then we will make sure the piston is retracted, and we could do that with the pads in, save us hassle later since we're going to be putting brand new pads in, and yeah, we'll go from there. I'm going to pop these sensors out. Careful not to break them. I'm going to pop these cotter pins out, get some pliers, get your punch those pins out. You're also going to want to get some brake parts cleaner and clean all this crap up right away. See what you're working with here. Don't breathe this, as they say. Pop these guys out, make sure not to lose them. These little guys here. And take your punch. And you gotta get a hammer, of course, which I forgot. Get yourself a hammer. I like this flat one that I have. I think my dad gave me this, and he used to work at a CNC shop and brought this home, and I utilized it for my Mercedes brake calipers. It's nice, you don't want to hammer this in too much because it'll get stuck. And these are coming out fairly easy, although I do need a thinner punch to get the one out. So let me get a thinner one here that'll go in a little bit further. There she goes. Nice and easy. There's your first pin. second pin. Put those to the side. Now you do have a safety clip back here. Make sure you remember the order it goes in. Fairly simple. You have to pry that off with flathead. So let's go ahead and get that. Just like that. And go in this way. I'll put them down the same orientation we took them out in. So watch your eyes, make sure you don't get this in your eye. And we got the brake pad wear sensor. Got both of those out without breaking them. And now, let's try to compress this piston. Get this pad out. Plenty of caliper grease on the back there. So just to show you the life, wasn't the worst actually. I'd say about 50% maybe, a little bit more. Yeah, 60 was right. Money. And that's more like it. Take this one out here. So it's not fitting, so we gotta get that bad boy in further. So we're going to want to take off these. Let me show you guys here. You got the 19s, two of them up there to get. Alright, so we're gonna get this rotor off. There's a 5mm Allen that's holding center hub assembly together, and the rotor's gonna get out. Take this out. Yeah, turn around. You can distribute that. There it is. Back the grease. I'll take it here. Back. Make sure it's close here. 5mm. Actually, got here off. No, that's 5mm. I see. I see the 5mm. I see good enough. 5mm over here. That's 5mm. There's something broke. Stop you off in there. There she is. Looks like it's going on. I don't know what's happening. Oh, this is a one rotor at a time job. So now I'm gonna take off these suckers and we'll spray some blaster in there because I have a feeling they're not gonna come out very easily. And now my knee is throbbing. Oh, fuck me. Looks like we're only doing one today. If that. Several day project here. Or all day, depending on when you start. Now, some of you may have caught that. I forgot to put the 5mm Allen bolt back into that little clamp. So, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Alright, so everything is coming back together. Pop these pins in here, and you grab your old pins and you pop them in this way, but you gotta make sure that does not pop out when you do that. So put those back in. Grab my little tool, it's too big now. Get your little cotter pin holes. I'm gonna rotate that and slide that sucker in. Okay. Pop this last sucker in. Nothing ever wants to be easy, does it? There we go. That's in. Now for the last part, your new sensors. One will go on this side. case. These are different. Or not. Let's see. All right. And that's that. Out the old. That wraps it up for today's video, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure to check out my last videos. I'll leave the links down below. Till next time.